Hello, today I'm doing a video on how to get not your record just expunged, but to get rid of any Class A and maybe Class B felonies that you're not able to get expunged under the regular process. So Class A felonies in Oregon and like other states, robbery ones, murder, all of those, you have to go through your governor and ask for a pardon to be able to get these records expunged. Also, you can use this same form to get someone out of jail that's been in jail for a long time under clemency, or you can get a remission of fines. So, first thing you would do would be to go to your local governor's website. I just went to the one in Oregon, Governor Kate Brown. She has gave a few pardons. One to DeAndre Fair, somebody I know, and the other people, as you see right here, Timothy Hayner, Mr. Hayner was convicted of Schedule 1 controlled substance, and as you can see, you can read them for yourself. Several ones that needed to get in. You might want to open up a business. You might want to contract with the government, different things that you might have an old crime that's a Class A felony that you can't get rid of. People think they can't get rid of it. You can get rid of it under this. So you go to their site, and then from there, if you want to try to get the actual form, you'll either call them or you can Google for the form. Like on here, it's hard to find the form, so you would just Google Oregon pardon application, right? Boom. And here you is. Information application. So Oregon laws gives clemency power. That means governor has the power to grant pardons and commutation and reprieves and remissions of fines. You should be aware clemency will be granted only in exceptional cases when rehabilitation has been demonstrated. And then from there, you will have to do all these. You could do them yourself. You know what I'm saying? I'm willing to help people that need them done. But so the types of clemency you can get: a pardon that'll forgive a person for a crime that was committed only in extraordinary occasions will she consider a pardon, while a person is still serving a sentence, also are in a penal institution. You get a commutation. This somebody in jail could get this. It substitutes a less severe punishment for the original sentence that was person was given. Or you can get a reprieve. This is a temporary relief from your punishment if you're in jail. Then if you got fines or something, you can get that fines. If you have been convicted of multiple crimes, your application should specify for which crimes you wish the governor to give her executive clemency on. The advice executive clemency to more than a single conviction is unlikely. Okay, then you go down here, and most of them are going to look like this. So these is what you need to, it needs to be: the governor will not exercise clemency power to pardon applicants for crime which the law allows the court aside through expungement. So basically, if you can get an expungement through the regular county, you know what I'm saying, through the DA's office, Class B, Class C, most of Class C's are misdemeanors. You don't use this form. This is only for people that have things that's above a C usually. 3 years have passed since the date judge was pronounced. You have fully complied with all of your stuff. The crime in which you were convicted was one of the following: a Class C felony with the exception of sex crimes, possession of marijuana, crimes punishable by a felony or misdemeanor, a misdemeanor for which jail time, a violation under state law, certain crimes before January 72. 10 years, or if 10 years have passed since the date of any conviction other than which the court set aside. The district attorney may oppose the petition also. And it says, in most cases, the government will not exercise clemency powers upon application if you qualify to get them expunged under the regular way. So that's what that's saying. So once you get to that, you're going to have to fill out a form, how to apply. When you complete it, it's going to have some questions. Before the clemency Oregon laws require that you must mail a copy to the Director of the Department of Corrections, State Board, District Attorney. If you are confined in a correctional facility for attorney county in which you are confined, you are advised but not required to mail these copies by certified mail to get a receipt, which I would say do. Okay, but then you got to do this part. What information should your application should contain? So your full name, if you are now or wherever an inmate in a state facility. So this is only for state crimes too. For federal crimes, you have to go through the president pretty much. So state your address, date of birth, and then you have to answer all of these questions. State the crime was committed, state the county it was committed, state of date of your conviction, state the court number, did you file an appeal on it, describe any other post-conviction, briefly and accurately explain events surrounding your offense. The version differs from the official version. You must give official version and explain on why. Explain the way in which you view it different. Do not go into questioning your guilt or innocence, but explain mitigating circumstances. Mitigating circumstances are the good things that you can get out of it. You took a plea bargain. You wasn't the main person that committed the crime. It was you had other people with you, but you ain't the person that did this or whatever. Just the lesser ill stuff. You got aggravating, mitigating circumstances. Then look at it, asks you describe your family situation, indicating whether you are married, single, divorced, dependents, children. Describe your employment before and after conviction. Give name, addresses, past employees. Describe work you did. Tell why you left. If you are present employee, describe where you're working now. Describe your plans for the future of employment. Tell about your involvement in public service. Describe your past criminal record, if any. List any debts. List 4 character references, names, addresses. If possible, these individuals should be aware of crime. Whether they know about the crime or not, they must be familiar with your present circumstances. Explain the reason for your application and why you believe the government should have power of clemency. Then, I don't know why I got Kids Opera on here, but then you'll say which one you want. Remember, for a crime, you're trying to get a pardon. You know what I'm saying? If you're in jail, you can maybe get a pardon or a commutation. Somebody been in there for like 15 years and they still got 10 to go, and you feel like they got sentenced too much, you can put in for a commutation for that person. So you put your full name, address. Look at this is all the same stuff over again, pretty much. Oh, okay. Relationship. List how you gonna pay your debts. Describe your past criminal record. All of that stuff. Addresses, boom, and then you submit it. You got to get it notarized, and then you submit it. Anybody got any questions? Any help? This is one of my first videos on this, but it will be more on different things, not just this. Interviews, any criminal stuff you can need help with. Getting expunged or whatnot, I can help with that. But I will do a video on expungements, just regular expungements. I will have videos on business, how to start businesses, how to get government business, contracts, etc. Please like and share my videos, okay? And subscribe. Thank you.